Have you seen this story? This is the story of a single woman sleeping with two brothers. This is the sort of reprehensible, degenerate garbage that never used to happen just a few years ago. And it would appear that there's a systematic plan to seriously demoralize the nation. And when you study the KGB manual for demoralizing a nation, there are certain steps that they say should be followed by anyone trying to psychologically collapse a nation from within by killing its spirit and attacking its culture. And it would appear that this is what is happening in Kenya today. And you must understand that this is happening with the blessings of the elite that rules the country. Things don't just happen on their own. Things are orchestrated to happen. So when you see it happening over and over and over again, you begin to understand that there's a larger plan and there's an agenda. And then the role of the media is to promote this to the youth. So it's an attack. You know, most Africans don't seem to realize that we are in a war. We're in a war with the West. The war never ended. It never ends with the Mzungu. It's a constant state of warfare. And the end goal is always the same: to demoralize nations so that they don't grow to become competitors of the dominant Western powers. And this demoralization, you can see its full effect in the Black American community, whereby in the Black American community, you will find that majority of the children are born out of wedlock. You will find rampant drug use. You will find almost total collapse of the family. You'll find tremendous violence between black people, like they shoot each other on an industrial scale. This is, I mean, they were the first victims of this sort of social manipulation, this sort of, we call it social engineering, whereby you engineer a group of people to self-destruct, to implode. Now, that program by the CIA against the Black American community has proven to be extremely successful, so that the Black Americans are a permanent underclass in that country. And it is this program that they're beginning to import into Africa, using the exact same means. So in this case, you can see these are supposedly religious people. They are wearing the religious garb. And this community was one of the most conservative communities in Kenya. But now they are being used to seriously damage any sense of morality, any sense of right and wrong, up or down, east or west. They are being used now to sow chaos within the culture, so that it demoralizes people who, when they see people who are supposed to be religious, behave like this. And then it is put all over the media so that the young people can read it and weep. So we are under attack, and the elite that rules the country is facilitating the CIA to attack and demoralize our country. So demoralization of a nation takes place over 25 years. And the end goal is the implosion of that nation. And so we need to be very vigilant, and we need to stand against this sort of thing. When you see this sort of thing, don't think it is humorous. Understand that there's a hand behind it. It's the CIA hand behind it, in collusion with the local traitors, the local coconuts that rule over us.